Yo, what's going on, boys? My name is MaryTM and welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing fantastic so far today. Needless to say, I am. We just hit 20k subs today and you guys all know how much I appreciate that. So I'm not gonna sit here and get all teary and shit, but I just want to say like thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, it honestly means the world to me. A couple of months ago, that would have been a big number to even think about hitting in 2019. And now we're sitting here with that number. And yeah, it's just a number, but that 20,000 people like my videos truly is a blessing. So thank you all so much. And without further ado, let's get right on into the video. Sorry boys, I'm just celebrating a bit, but hey, enough babbling, let's get into it. Consistency in Fortnite, a difficult topic, but you know, it's a great day, we're gonna be talking about it. So these are all my personal opinions, and as always, if you guys disagree with me, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section below. I love seeing you guys in the comments, discussing with you guys, and hearing what you have to say. But enough said, my number one tip for becoming more consistent is finding a route that you're comfortable with. Maybe that's landing Lucky Landing, Salty Springs, or even Tilted Towers, but having a consistent landing is incredibly important. I see so many mechanically skilled players just randomly dropping somewhere from game to game, and this in the long run won't pay off. Having a consistent landing where you're familiar with the terrain and know how many people you can expect is very important to get far in every game you're playing. My next tip for becoming a more consistent player is patience, and this is something I gotta work on a lot. I am not a patient player. As you guys probably can tell by the gameplay in the background, I am a very flashy, I want to be fast player and stuff like that, but this doesn't always pay off, even though it does sometimes. When you see a fight, you don't always have to take it. And if you are in the middle of a fight, it's alright just boxing up. Let your opponent push you. It's so much easier killing your opponent then. Also, if you are tagging your opponent for 100, it doesn't mean you have to codrush them with the shotgun and literally holding W with the SMG. No, it doesn't. You can leave him be for the rest of the game. You've done some good damage, you made him lose some healing, and you made him a weaker player. It's all about winning the game. This is a survival game, and that should be the main goal, getting the victory. Further on, I want to say something that's incredibly important. Don't beat yourself up if you lose a few games in a row, or even if you lose 10 or 20 games in a row. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're a bad player. You might get unlucky, you might do some dumb decisions, fair enough, but beating yourself up over it won't make it any better, and that's for sure. The next tip I would really recommend you guys to think about is to think ahead. I see so many players just, sitting in mid-endgame, and they're just like, I really want to kill this guy, and then they just burn through 1,000 mats, all of their healing, and have nothing left for the actual endgame, and then they come out on maybe 12th or 11th position, and they're like, yes dude, let's go, I got some points. But the main goal of your game is to win the game, and I don't think a lot of people think about that. I think a lot of people think about, let's get these 3 points, let's get these 2 points for top 15, and you shouldn't think like that. You should think, how can I win this game in the long run? What should I do that won't cause me any problems later? Should I just sit in this box for 5 minutes? Sure, I'll do it. You gotta think like that all the time, and that's what differs a good from a great player. Lastly, I want to give a quick tip on the 1v1 that often happens in Endgame. I see so many people rushing down to kill the last opponent, but remember, you have all the time in the world, especially if you are on high ground. You can literally sit there, look down, and see if you can get a free shot for a minute or two. I see so many people just jumping down right into their opponent's crosshair, losing the game because of it. And trust me, I've done it multiple times myself, and it sucks, but that's not something you have to do, especially if you have the high ground. You can take your valuable time and it will most likely work out. Again, everyone, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the recent support. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys learned something new. I'm still working on becoming a more consistent player myself. I see so many players out there just really performing right now, and it puts a smile on my face and it really makes me motivated to become a better competitive player as well. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have for today. I gotta say that we're grinding hard here, and that's really all thanks to you guys. You guys are really making this a dream come true, and I really can't thank you guys enough. Alright, that's it for today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and use code Marin in the item shop. Goodbye.